Hi friends, how are you? By blessings of the God, you are doing well. This is Dr. A B JENA, Senior Assistant Professor, PG Department of Business Management, Hakirimon University, Vyasa Vihar, Balasore, Odisha. Once again, I am welcoming to all of you to this very interesting discussion. And today we are going to discuss the 30 important MCQ and which is related to the income tax. And this discussion will be very useful, fruitful, not only from the academic point of view but also from the competitive exemption point of view. So dear friends, without delay we will start our discussion. Again I am repeating, dear friends, so today we are going to the vital or very important 30 multiple choice questions which is related to the income tax, and this discussion will be helpful not only to the UG and PG students of commerce, management, PMR, economic subject, as well as the professional subjects, as well as this discussion will be very useful and fruitful for those who are preparing for the UGC NET JRF as well as the lectureship exemption, and also this discussion will be very useful and fruitful those who are preparing the competitive exams. Okay dear friends, without delay we will start our academic journey. Okay friends, I have prepared the 30 MCQs on income tax, and as per the assessment year 2022 and 23. On your demand, I have prepared this MCQ. I am 100% hopeful that you will learn a lot and you will be comfortable with regard to the income tax. So first one MCQ. Let's say assessee include to whom, whether individual, HAV, company, all the above. So the right option will be assessee include individual, also HUV, also company, and the right option is D, all the above. Okay, so second MCQ is Income Tax Act 1961 is applicable to option A, whole of India except Jammu and Kashmir, and then whole of India except Goa. Third one option, whole of India, and the last D option is whole of India including some countries outside India. So the right option will be C. C is the right option for this MCQ. Income Tax Act 1961 is applicable whole of the India. So dear friends, for your kind information, I have already posted one separate video and the various acts so far as the commerce, management, PMR, and as well as economic subjects are concerned. Kindly go through the posted video, various acts. Okay, next one option is next one MCQ is education cess is leviable in the case of individual. Option B HUV, option C company assess only, then all assessees. So the right option will be education cess. So normally it's a leviable on individual only. So A is the right option. Okay. So next MCQ is central goods and services tax. Central goods and services tax. So it's CGST is charged by option A central government, B state government, C local government, D by all the above. So the CGST, I mean the central goods and services tax, is charged by option A central government. Yes. So next one MCQ. Next one MCQ. The year in which income is earned is called, whether option A previous year, B current year, then C assessment year, D none of this. So the right option will be the year in which income is earned is called previous year. So option A is the right option. So next one MCQ, income tax is charged by Option A, central government, B, state government, C, local government, D, by all the above. So the right option or right answer is income tax is charged by the central government. So option A is the right answer. So next one option, it's a the year in which the tax on income is computed and determined is called, whether it's a previous year or current year or assessment year or tax year. So right option is C, it's a assessment year. So assessment year. Again I am repeating, the year in which the tax on income is computed and determined is called assessment year. It's very important and vital. Yes. Then next option, next MCQ, an individual who wants to be resident in India under section 6 I and A must stay in India at least how many days? 182 days or 365 days or 730 days in 7 previous years? None of these. So right option will be A. So an individual who wants to be resident of India under section C, I and A must stay in India at least 182 days. So next MCQ, the exempted incomes are mentioned under section, whether 25, B20, C15, D10. So the right option will be the D. The exempted incomes are mentioned under section 10. Next MCQ, agriculture income is A, income from sale of crop, B, income from preparation of crop, then income from nursery, D, all the above. So the right option is D. The right option is D. D is the right option. So agriculture income is income from sale of a crop, income from preparation of a crop, as well as income from nursery. So the right option will be D, or is D, all the above. So dear friends, just you guess what will be the right option for the MCQ 11. Education allowance is exempted up to maximum, whether one child, B 2 children, C 3 children, D 4 children. So the right option is 2 children, B. So B is the right answer, right option for this MCQ. So again I am repeating, educational allowance is exempted up to maximum 2 children. Yes. Next one MCQ, it's very vital. Death cum retirement gratuity paid to a government employee is whether fully taxable, B fully exempted, C partial taxable, D government pays tax. So the right option is B. The right option is B. Death cum retirement gratuity paid to a government employee is fully exempted. So next one MCQ, dear friends, profits and from illegal business are, dear friends, just you guess what will be the right answer or right option. A, it's taxable, B tax free, C ignored by tax authorities, D partial taxable and partial tax free. So the right option, the profit and from the illegal business is taxable. So option A is the right answer for this MCQ. So next one MCQ, deemed profits are whether option A fully taxed, B fully exempted, C partially exempted, none of these. So the right option is A. Deemed profits are fully taxed. Next one MCQ 15, income from other sources is option A major head of income, B. Income from income from a single source. C. Residuary head of income. D option constant and regular income. So the right option or right answer, dear friends, income from other sources is residuary head of income. So C is the right option or right answer for this MCQ. Then next MCQ, gift received from unrelated person are taxable if gift received from unrelated person are taxable if option A, aggregate amount exceeds 25,000 rupees. B option, its aggregate amount exceeds rupees 50,000. C option, aggregate amount exceeds 75,000. D option, aggregate amount exceeds 1 lakh. So the right option is B. So gift received from unrelated person are taxable if the aggregate amount exceeds rupees 50,000. So B is the right option. Dear friends, so next MCQ is capital assets include what? Stock in trade. Option B, personal effects. C, shares. D, gold deposit bonds. So the right option is share. So capital includes capital assets include shares. So next one MCQ, tax rate on a long-term capital gain. Long-term capital gain LTCG is, what is the tax rate for the long-term capital gain? Whether option A 10%, B 20%, C 25%, D 30%. So the right answer or right option is that is 20%. So tax rate on a long-term capital gain is 20%. So dear friends, so next one on MCQ, deduction under section 80C. Deduction under section 80C is available to whom? Option A, individual, HUV, BOI. B, individual only. C, all assessees. D, individual and HUV. So a deduction under section 80C is available to whom? Individual and HUV. So D is the right option, right answer for this MCQ. Next one MCQ, deduction for approved donation is allowed under section what? Whether it's option A 80G, option B 80GGA, option C 80GGB, option D it's a 80GGC. So right option is that is A 80G. So deduction for approved donation is allowed under section 80G of Income Tax Act 1961. So Income Tax Act 1961. Dear friends, you have to remember it. Frequently you may get the question. So next one MCQ, clubbing provisions are applicable from a given alternatives. Option A, individuals only. B, farms and HUV. C, individuals and farms, individuals and farms. D, all of above. So the right option is A, individuals only. So clubbing provisions are applicable from the given alternatives. Option A, individuals only. Next one MCQ, all income which arises to the minor child shall be clubbed in the income of option A, his father. B, his mother. C, father or mother at their income. So D, his parents whose income before clubbing is greater. So the right option is D. Right option is D. So income which arises to the minor child shall be clubbed in the income of his parents whose income before clubbing is greater. So next one MCQ, which one of the following donation is eligible for 100% reduction under section 80G. So dear friends, under section 80G is applicable for the donation, and here the 100% reduction will be available. So whether Prime Minister National Relief Fund, option B PM Drought Relief Fund, C Rajiv Gandhi Foundation, D Approved Charitable Trust. So the right answer, right option for this MCQ is Prime Minister National Relief Fund. Yes. Next one MCQ is income under the Income Tax Act. Income Tax Act 1961 is to be computed under how many heads? Again I am repeating, income under the Income Tax Act 1961 is to be computed under option A 3 heads, B 4 heads, C 5 heads, D 6 heads. So the right option is 5 heads. Option C is the right answer for this MCQ. So income under the Income Tax Act 1961 is to be computed under 5 heads. 5 heads. Okay. So dear friends, so next MCQ for AY, Assessment Year. AY, it stands for Assessment Year 2023-24. An individual has to make the advance payment of tax in how many installments? Option A 2 installments, option B 3 installments, option C 4 installments, option D 5 installments. So the right option, right answer is C 4 installment. Again I am repeating, for assessment year 2023-24 an individual has to make advance payment on tax in how many installment? 4 installment. Next one MCQ, the rate of TDS. Rate of TDS on interest on securities other than government securities, whether it's option A 5%, B 10%, C 15%, D 20%. So right option will be or is B 10%. The rate of TDS on interest on securities other than government securities is 10%. So next one MCQ, form number. Which form number is applicable for TDS in respect of salary is, whether form number 15, option A, option B form number 16, option C form number 17, D form number 18. So right answer, right option is B. So form number 16 is applicable for TDS in the case of a salary. Form number 16. Then a return of income once filed can be revised, filed, or a return of income once filed can be revised, whether once, option B twice, option 3 thrice, option D any number of times. So the right answer is D, any number of times. So return of income once filed can be revised, okay, the number of times. It can be the n times number of times. So next one MCQ, it's also vital. The fee for filing a revised return is, whether the fee for filing the revised return, option A rupees 1000, option B 2000, option C rupees 3000 or nil. So the right option will be nil. So there will be the nil fee. Last but not the least, the important MCQ, tax rate on winning from lotteries is, whether it's 10%, option B 20%, option C 30%, option D 40%. Tax rate on winning from lotteries is the right option is that is the 30%. Option C is the right answer or right option. So dear friends, so I am hopeful that you have learned a lot, and I am requesting to all of you, kindly, if you like this this discussion, kindly you subscribe, kindly you share, kindly you forward. So once again I am welcoming your valuable comments. Kindly, if any gap or mismatch during the discussion, kindly just give your valuable comments in the comment section. So once again, thanks a lot to all of you.